Hello everyone, my name is Akshay and good afternoon. Today I will be guiding you through some basic Excel information and some basic Excel functions also. Today we will explore the Excel interface, learn some essential functions like sum, max, min and few more, and we will apply them to analyze the dataset of our employee information. So let's get started. So this is our Excel interface. At the top we have ribbon. We have home, insert and page layout and few other functions as well. Below is the formula bar. This is the formula bar. If we highlight anything, it gets reflected over here. The main area is our worksheet. This is our entire worksheet. A worksheet is made up of grid of rows and columns. These are the rows and these are the columns. For example, if we select a cell A1, this is our first cell, ID. Here are the row numbers 1, 2, 3, and here are the column letters. At the bottom, we have sheet names. And currently we are using at sheet 1. Now let's dive into the functions that we will use today. Sum. Sum function is used to add up a range from a given cell. For example, if we use sum and we want to add a range of age, so we'll select the range. Close. So this is the sum of age from a given data. Next one is average. Average function is used to find the mean of a range. For example, average of, let's say, we have to find the average experience from a given data. So let's select range is H5 to H16. Close. So the average experience is 7.8, almost a 7 year. That's the average. Okay. Now the next one is mean. Mean function is used to calculate to find the mean value from a given data. Uh, let's assume we have to find the mean value from I column. Okay, so we will select mean. The given range is 60. So the minimum rating given in I column is 3.6. Similarly, we have max function. Max function is used to find the maximum value from a given range. Here, the formula is similar. Max tab. Let's say we have to find the maximum age from a given range. So let's type the formula C2 to C16. close this. So the maximum age from Earth employee information is 36. It's Nikhil V. Next one is count. Count function is used to calculate the number of a cell in a range that contains only numbers. So you can get you can find count only if there are numbers only. So let's say what is the total count of the table. So let's write a formula equals to count. We'll select this range A2 to A50. Let's rewrite again 50, sorry 60. Close and enter. So the count is 50. You can also like use that is the count is 15. Okay. And now last one is counting. Countif function is used to count the cell made with a specific condition. For example, to find a status, how many of them are active or other thing. So let's try this equals to count if we have to give a range. The range is J12 to 60, comma, and the criteria. So your criteria is active. Also use double inverted quotes to mention our criteria and then close. So we have 10 member employees who are active in our company. I hope these functions will help us to analyze our employee data. So here we have few questions, and let's try to solve using the formulas which we have learned right. First one is what is the average expense of our employees? So let's find it equals to average I2 to I16 close. So the average expense of employees 4.2333 something. Now next, what is the sum of the salaries? I guess we have already did that. Still equals to sum salary range is F2 to F16 close parenthesis enter. So the sum of salary is 8 lakh and 18,000. What are the minimum and maximum salaries? Again, we have to use min and max function to find the mean and max salaries equals to max, comma, the range is same F2 to F16. So the maximum salary is 80,000. Let's find mean. Range is F2 to F16 and the minimum salary is 1,000. Similarly, we have to find the ages. max and mean age equals to max. The range is C2, C16, minimum equals to minimum. C2 to C16. So this is now we have a question. How many males and female employees are there in our company? So we have to use countif function to figure out and get this number. Let's get started. First to count if range is C2 to the 16, comma. Criteria is M close. So we have 8 males in our company. Similarly, to find females, on this range is C2 C16, comma. Total reports close parenthesis. Maybe there's some mistake. Let's try this again. Count it. Range C2 16, comma. S. Oh, I selected the wrong range. That's correct. Okay. So 7 is the number of females working in our company. How many employees have active status? So again, just count if the range is J2 to J16, comma, FT. Close parenthesis. So 10 employees are active in our company. This includes our session on Microsoft Excel Basics. We have explored the interface and utilized functions such as sum, average, mean, max, count, and countif to analyze the employee data efficiency. Thank you for your time and have a great day.